host, me, Max. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Anybody out there ever heard of flying termites? Yeah, no, flying termites. Well, suppose there's so many ways to explain these woodland creatures, bro. But apparently, they go under the dirt, they go underground. They're like this colonizing motherfucking ants with wings type bullshit. But basically, they're just it indicates termite colonies nearby. And apparently, I got one right next to my bedroom window. Right. Another thing I was gonna get into was talking about this construction shit. They they're drilling up some shit, making so much noise back there. Oh, oh my gosh. Let me tell you. So I'm chilling back here, window wide open. I'm like looking at things online. I'm watching shit on my fucking computer. I'm contemplating to masturbate or not. A little self love or not. And nothing wrong with that. I feel it stimulates my senses and makes me get going. You shouldn't be splurting all out all the time, but some is what it be. Mind you, what? So I'm contemplating, and I'm like, nah, I don't know. I'm not with it today. I kind of feel like, nah. This this bitch. I thought it was a crackhead, but apparently it was my neighbor's mother outside my window, throwing cans, empty cans of 7 Up, upstairs at the window on top of us to wake her heavy ass, sleeping ass son up. Oh my god, bro. When I tell you, I didn't have no context when this happened. I ain't had no context. I woke up, right, did my thing, washed my shit, contemplating to masturbate or not, chose not to, indulged in a polka dot, and that's a magic Belgian chocolate. If you don't know, now you know. IYKYK. I got the bunch of crunch flavor too. And I take a nice little microdose. I take 2 pieces. I'm like, fuck it. We at home. We at home now. So I said, fuck it. I'm taking 2 pieces. I'm like, yeah, man, I can get this little podcast thingy going earlier. So I'm like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Boom, outside my window. Can't even tell you what the fuck the name is, cause like I was already starting to, I already pop these thingies back. So I'm looking out the window, and she's just tossing a fucking can up there, yelling this nigga's name. We'll just say his name's Jason for the sake of the story. So she's just like, Jason, Jason, and it's like the nigga's not answering. Psh, drinking too much lean. I'm trying to figure out how old this kid is myself. But I'm like, whatever, because I hear them all the time. They upstairs and they playing the little video games, and it sounds like he be kicking ass a lot. But then it sounds like he got a little one up there too. So I'm like, all right, cool. They both up there. Cool, cool, cool. Never really saw the neighbors. I don't really like try to tell on my neighbors. I know them. They know of me. I don't really talk. We talk, but it's it is what it is. But anyway, I seen this happening, and I was just baffled because the angle I was looking at it from, she can't see me through the window, but I could see her, so I could perfectly see everything that's going on, and I'm just like sitting there with like no shirt on, just these fucking shorts on, no drawers underneath. I wear the methicas, and sometimes you gotta let this dick breathe. So like I'm sitting there, and I'm just looking. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this bitch? Why is this? Who? Why is she outside my fucking window? Just what the? So I went to the window and I was like, can't be doing none of that shit here. And then she walks off, strolls off, and I'm like, I don't even know if this bitch heard me, cause the window was closed. The window was closed. So I was like, okay, maybe she's seeing me. But then I was like, she didn't see me because I said that as I was approaching the window. You know, curtains open, little fucking wood blind thingies from Ross or whatever the fuck just draped down. And then, the actual glass window was closed. But, dude, she had the niggas that was outside. The Mexican niggas that was outside doing their little fucking construction shit, which was another thing. Why don't they have drills and hammers and shit? Why don't they have quieter versions of those? We're over here fixing all the other fucking problems, and we're putting fucking digital TVs and LEDs and fucking pimping refrigerators out. But you telling me we can't get a hammer that work on silent mode? We can't get that nail in the ground a little faster? I mean, we got the screws, but then oh boy, them drills are pretty fucking loud too. So it's like, dude, you can't win. Is there a way we get this quieter and faster? I'm such a fucking bitch. What a fucking problem to have, right? Loud things. It's like a Karen type problem. It's like, oh, other people's loud things bother me. But then when I'm here doing my shit, I have that TV on full, but you can hear, for some reason, you can hear my TV. It'll be on volume, like, we'll just say, like, 3 is something you, like, would put to fall asleep on, so it's like a little moderate. And then we'll say, like, a 6 is kind of just, like, what you'd be watching if you were, like, having a conversation over it, and you didn't want to talk too much. You didn't want to scream over the volume. You just want to talk, but still have that, like, elevator, like, but then you have like 15, which is like, oh, we watched a movie, like, oh, okay, it's 4 people in the house. See, and if you want to get crazy, a regular person will probably put it at 20, like, oh shit, like they doing something. But me, no, I live in the 40s. So when I'm watching South Park and it's in the 40s and I'm home by myself and shit, you know, regardless of who I'm living with, I'm there and I'm there by myself. I'm putting it up to I'm putting your TV to the 40s. We're taking this bitch to the max. The maximum. We're gonna see how far this bitch goes. And apparently, sound waves travel. Cause this bitch went all the way to the gate. I could hear, dude. I went to the liquor store and came back. I left it on for the animals. Oh man, that shit was a booming. You would swear it was like a fucking. You would swear it was fucking Taco Beach in there when they went to that Bad Bunny commercial. It was, you would swear it was fucking Taco Beach, man. I mean, my TV don't even got bass, but the shit was thumping. I was like, when the fuck did we get? When the fuck did we get some fucking new speakers on this bitch? Like, oh, it's just a regular TV. Nice, bussin'. Anyway, so this lady was out there, right? Back to the story. She was out there. She got these motherfucking Mexican niggas to give her a ladder so she can go on top of the balcony. Now, where this ladder and her balcony happens to be positioned is on top of our garage, family's garage. Huh? Funny what words could do. On top of our garage, and it's still parallel to the living room window. So I'm walking out there, and again, curtains where they can't see me, but I can see them. So now I'm just standing there staring with my rig in my hand, just ripping like, dude, they better not come to me, because like if they come at my door asking me something, I'm gonna have to hit them with the, my name's Paul, and this between y'all. Like, dude, like, it's my day off. Like, I don't have time for this. Usually I'll be serving up some motherfucking solutions, but yo, even, dude, you have to have some off hours. Like, dude, like the Bat Cave is closed between the hours of this or this, or be back later. You know what I'm saying? You can't respond to every bad signal call. You know what I'm saying? Can't do that. Get out of here, fucking Nat. Trying to get on my fucking goddamn shit. Try to get on my fucking microphone. You don't get clapped, Nat. The fuck? There ain't nothing for you here. Damn, I'm getting harassed by this Nat right now, man. I'm about to, dude. We're not clipping over here, so if you hear me, if you hear something go clap, man, that's your nigga just removing insects, huh? Man, it's probably a territorial battle with these goddamn flying termites that's seeping through the window. But anyway, before we get there, so she's over here climbing up ladders. First, she has a guy climb up the ladder, right, and knock on the little patio, on the little balcony patio. Nigga was not responding. He was swear this nigga was lean the fuck out. I thought he was lean the fuck out or not there. I was like, dude, this nigga ain't there. I was like, and then I was like, well, why don't you have your keys? Like, if this was such an important thing, why won't you have your keys? One, two, why don't you have your keys? Three, keep the door open. I'm not going nowhere. If you were coming right back, keep the door open. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shit happens. Who am I? I lose keys all the goddamn time. I'm currently have no fucking idea where my keys are right now. And I know they're here for a fact in this damn room. But I came in and I took it off. It's a little fucking connecty thingy. You know, it's like a fucking seatbelt. You disconnect it. I took it off that shit. And I came in the house with it. And then, I don't know. It's just fucking disappeared. It disappeared. It disappeared. So, that's hilarious. Probably gonna have to just shake a whole bunch of shit until I hear, you know, when you hear that, can't fucking mimic the key sounds, but you know what key sounds like. Mm. Oh yeah, I'm on that Monster 2 again. No hot Cheetos this time. I'm on that 24 fluid ounce Mega Monster Energy. Yeah, dude. I'm on that shit though, for real, for real. Um, it says it has B vitamins, but who knows? L-carnitine, you know, sounds like a goddamn demon. Who knows? Vitamins and demons just grinded up with fucking Taurus, with bulges and fucking coffee beans. Probably all the asses of those fucking whatever the fucking animals they eat and shit out coffee beans. Just, I don't know, man. What's that shit called? I need to find that up. I gotta look that up real quick. It's like coffee beans, from animal droppings. Here we go. Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak, the disturbing story of cat poop coffee. I love it. Let's read a little bit about this shit. Well, if you're well versed in the world's strangest and most specialized coffees, you've probably already heard of Kopi Luwak, sometimes called civet coffee. Some people believe that this. Hey, disclaimer: three of these words I probably fucked up on. Correct me if I'm wrong or not. Anyway, some people believe that this specialty coffee is the best in the world, but there's one big reason you may want to give it a pass, and it's not that impressive price. Keep reading to learn what Kopi Luwak coffee is and see why you probably shouldn't drink it. All right, how Kopi Luwak is made. All right, so here's a fucking diagram. Here's a tree. Coffee growing. Indonesian farmers grow Arabic coffee plants. Cool. Civet cats, whatever. CIVET cats, civet cats. Indonesia's palm civet cats, also known as luwaks, eat the ripe coffee cherries. Though they could be wild, most Kopi Luwak comes from caged luwaks. Alright, number 3. The civet's digestive enzymes partially digest the coffee cherries, removing the chaff and flesh, and leaving lightly fermented coffee beans. Workers handpick the coffee beans out of the civet's poop and wash, dry, and roast them. And then step number 5, the roasted coffee beans are packaged and sold. They're said to have a smooth, distinctive flavor. See, they don't tell you what the distinctive flavor is. Shit, it's poo. The distinctive flavor is poo. Just say you like eating poo with your coffee. But don't pay like $500 for this. How much is this? How much is Kupi Lupak price? They don't. Yeah, if you like eating poo with your coffee, just say it. Wait, what in the fuck is this? So we. Co- oh, wait. Alright. This is. Okay. Okay, it doesn't really say too much. I don't know where it's. This popped up when I was looking for the price. It's called Coffee Absolute. Origin France. Botanical name Caffea canifora. Now this shit is how big? This shit is 5 milliliters. A half ounce. 5 milliliters, I think. Dude, this shit's $1,000. Wait, okay, the 16-ounce one is $1,000. Let me see the 5 mil. The 5 milliliter is 25.50. Our coffee absolute has a heady and intoxicating aroma with smoky, earthy notes, and the underlying sweetness. Absolute is extracted from rounds of coffee beans and has a powerful aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Extracted and blended in France from grown beans are grown in Vietnam and West Africa. Our coffee oil is based on blah 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 blah. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever. Fucking. That was boring. Had me at drinking poo with coffee. Lost me at bullshit, boring shit. And back to the story again. Damn, everywhere today. It's fucking monster really getting me. So she was upstairs knocking. Couldn't get it. The guy couldn't get it. So the mom goes up there, yells his name. Nigga doesn't even wake up. Nigga doesn't even budge. So she's like, fuck, I don't know. She's calling him, yelling. Now we got all the motherfuckers in my motherfucking apartment building just outside. Just, just all talking. Like they're trying, like, it's like they're trying, like everyone was gathered in a way it looked like they were like trying to save a cat. It was like a bunch of like a cat was stuck in a tree type situation, and the whole neighborhood's like, "Oh look, it's so high!" And like everyone's there out there pointing, everyone's doing shit, and you know what happens next? They take that same big ass ladder they had in the front, and they take it to my bedroom window, and dude, it was like an encore performance of this shit, but closer. It was like the more I moved away from it, and mind you, I am microdosing off of them motherfucking polka dots, magic Belgian chocolate, bro. I'm off them things, bro. I'm off them fucking, I'm off that microdose. It says serving suggestion, microdose, 1 to 3 pieces, stimulate the mind. I took two. I said, meet me halfway. You know what I'm saying? And life did. So now these motherfuckers are over here with the fucking ladder going up all sketchy. And the way it's positioned is like one slip, one fall, one oh shit, a bug. Boom, you flying through the window. And like, dude, I'm gonna be like right here, watching the whole thing. I don't know how I'd stop it, but I know I'd watch it. Cause I was tripping. Well, you know who wasn't tripping? That bitch. Cause she did it. She climbed up, tried to go to another window, banged on his window. He didn't move, didn't answer. Went to her window, fucking climbed in it. Victory. What once was a homeless. Is that a homeless person who think they could? Is that a homeless person just doing illegal shit? Throwing 7 Up cans outside my empty 7 Up cans at my neighbors? Is that a disgruntled employee? Girlfriend? Boyfriend? Husband? Disguised as a woman? But no, it ended up to be a mother who really needed to get in. You know, sometimes you just really need to get in. By all means, you know, could could just got in another way, but got in that way. That's cool. And that leads me to my next topic. When these motherfuckers were back there, they kicked up all of these hidden flying termite motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers roll up. They roll up in a gang like fashion, bro. They roll up in a gang like fashion. Let me tell you, I've seen ants. I've seen roaches. I've seen mice. Not here, but in general, I've seen them. I see what they could do. But these flying termite dudes, oof, I don't even know how they get in. They do some fucking Mission Impossible shit. So these motherfuckers, the flying termite ones, they like to they basically they're the roamers. So they go out and they're trying to like they're looking for like they're trying to see what's good, what's up. They go out there because then like supposedly, cause if you find like stuff in your windowsill, we just find like the wings. It's because they were there. They were there. They lose their wings, and then they die really quick. Supposedly, like they have to get out of the heat. Like they do it in like certain times of the year. I think it might be spring or some bullshit. And it's like they just they swarm in colonies. Like you probably seen them. Like when you walk outside, they're like this real slender bug, like really slender. They have like red beady eyes, kind of scary beady eyes. They have the wings. The wings are pretty like perpendicular to their body. You know what I'm saying? Um, what else? How else could I describe this to you? Like they're not a winged ant. Some people could get confused. Like you can see a winged ant. You know what a winged ant is when you see one because it has that ass looking thing. You know what I'm saying? It has like that, like like how these bitches be getting BBLs. It has that big ass like dude that don't belong there. Like attached to you. Like what the fuck are you dragging back there? It's like an investment. An investment. Nah, but the winged termites, man, yeah, you can see them. They're very distinguishable. But anyway, these guys came in fucking mobbing. They came in fucking mobbing. I don't even know how the fuck they get in. The windows are closed. You can see them sometimes from the outside. Like I saw one kind of like maneuver his way in between the little screen holes. Like, what you gonna do, man? This motherfucker's skinny as fuck. What you gonna do? This dude's screens ain't gonna stop this motherfucker, bro. He saw the screen and he just like scream. All I see is a ginormous ass hole for me to fall into on accident. But anyway, so I look at my windowsill. These motherfuckers are just floating and flying. And it's like, dude, what kind of fucking magic is this? Like, how did you get here? And I guess like there's has to be a hole somewhere. They just fucking come up, and I fucking ran so fast to grab this little black flag flea and tick spray. It's like a spray thing. It comes in this pressurized yellow thing, and you like it comes out of the spray, and you like it just spray that the seals and it kills this shit. But nah, man. As soon as I grabbed it, too much pressure. Didn't know it locked. Didn't know the the fucking clock jammed on me, my nigga. It fucking jammed on me, my nigga. It fucking broke in my trigger and all that is broke in my hand. As I aim point, broke. Wow. And then I got the fucking pesticide all over me. Got the black flag all over. The black flag made me almost wave the white flag. So I go in the bathroom. I wash it with soap, get that shit off me. Little drips on my knee, cool. I gotta use the hand wash all on my knee. Got it. Well, whatever. Whoop de whoop bam, dried it off, and then came back with filled up this fucking hair thing with fucking bleach thingy, bleach and water, whatever. And I just started spraying. Came back spraying. Came back spraying. Sprayed the whole block. Sprayed sprayed the whole block, bro. I felt every lyric of every gangsta ass song about this. Sprayed the whole boom, one after another, boom, one after another. And then a little bit of me started to feel bad. And then I capped another one. I was like, oh, boom, no, no, man, fuck it. Dude, dude, I felt like, dude, I was just cruising up the block, you know? Cruised up they block and sprayed like I was on fucking GTA or some shit. But, yeah, man, like, I guess when they walked back, these motherfuckers started spraying shit. And I'm like, whatever. Because right when that happened, when the fucking little motherfucking termites started to come in, after a good 30 minutes, 40 minutes of that other shit happening, I fucking made me a nice little sandwich. Was this fucking black pepper jack salami? It was like a whole, like 3 different flavors of salami. I just made that shit. And I just see one hanging on the floor. And this is the second time this shit has happened to me. So I'm so goddamn fucking familiar with them because this shit has happened before. And I already know about them. So it's like, when they did that shit, I was like, when I saw one of them, I was like, oh God. Oh God, they're fucking back. They're seeking fucking revenge on your boy. Why though? I didn't fucking tell them to go. I didn't. I didn't tell them to invade my house. You want to eat some of the wood outside? Cool, do that. There's a bunch of there's a bunch of shit out there you could go eat. Eat a fucking tree. That's wood. Eat a stick. You ever seen sticks? Fucking dumbass insects, bro. I'm gonna eat this house. They did. You just could eat. Could you eat the ground? Could you just eat the ground? You build a tunnel to China. Get to the core of the earth. Could you just eat one area? It would just like call it your area. Oh, they don't know how far they're digging. They're digging. Yep, that's the core of the earth right there. They digging. They done dig to the corner of the earth, and that's the core now. They're gonna. Yep, yep, yep. There they go. They're eating the core of the earth now. Nothing can stop them except everything, except a little bit of heat. Scientifically impossible to get to the core there, but they done it. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, you gotta watch out for them. Supposedly indicates problems. It said that's what's so confusing about the Google shit too. Is like one of the little Google threads, when they start shooting you all these questions and you click it, and it's like points you to like a direct answer. The next, and then the answer leads to more questions, and that clue leads to another clue type shit. It's like one of them be like, oh, that means there's like you gotta be careful because like that means you have a termite problem. And then that'll lead to another one, and they'll ask this legit same question, but they'll change like a couple of words, and they'll be, oh well, no, you gotta that means they don't change no pronoun words. By the way, they change like an article, like oh the or a or a bunch. It's like no, well that's just a colony passing through. It's like you just took away the purpose of this one. This article was written a year later. Like what did we learn a year later? Probably won't cry on my phone right now. Nah, no, that's just shrooms probably. Well, you know what I'm saying? Nobody really knows anything. I'm back. Yeah, this monster's smacking right now. It really is. I don't know. Something about caffeine. Something about that caffeine that just really makes me. Yeah, buddy. It's like something about caffeine. Like coffee, caffeine, yeah. I drink all the caffeine drinks, all the Red Bull drinks. I fuck with Red Bull. I fuck with Monster. Full Throttle, I fuck with. Venom's probably the worst one I fucked with. Still fuck with. That's when that money ain't coming in. We back to the fucking Venoms. Off that fucking Mamba, that Mamba Venom, like legit drinking fucking rat poison, basically rat vinegar. I don't know. What was it? Crushed demons, bull piss, coffee beans, vitamin B's, right? That's what I'm drinking on. At least I don't drink. At least I'm man enough to admit that I don't like poo in my coffee. But I don't know. I feel like when I have the caffeine, I feel good. When I don't have the caffeine, I feel more anxious off the caffeine per se. And then I heard this like little article about like if you don't give yourself a break with the coffee sometimes, like when it loses its power. Like if you keep overindulging in coffee, it will lose its power, and you'll just be drinking coffee to get that fix. And I get it, you know. I may or may have not done drugs or have problems with addictions, but you know, when you do something all the time, it doesn't take the fun away out of it because like I still enjoy smoking a lot, but I get what it's trying to say about things. It's like if you overstimulate anything, if you overdo anything, it's always bad. Nothing has ever came out of doing something too much. You know, I mean, aside from like whatever the fuck like athletes do, or whatever the fuck Kobe does, or whatever the fuck like people who are great at things do. It's like aside from doing something, but even that has its fucking pitfalls because then you lose out on everything else in life. So like anything too much is bad, just as bad as too little. You know what I'm saying? It's just it gets really deep when you think about how much time you have to give to certain things to be fair. But to get anywhere, you have to be selfish. Like you have to be willing. They always talk about sacrificing. And I'm not talking about no Illuminati sacrifice type shit. I'm talking about sacrificing. Like you like to be great at something, you have to sacrifice being around your family, being around your friends, going to the club, going out with this or that, you know what I'm saying? He or her, going out with doing anything at an extreme master level requires time. And you can't buy time. Everybody knows that. It's corny to the point. It's so corny, right? When you say, oh, uh, you can't buy time, blah, blah, blah. Time is money. But it's like, no, time is everything. Because that's all we have. That's something we all collectively have at the same time. At least here on Earth, or at least here, like now, wherever we're at as human beings listening to this bullshit. It's just, it's just weird to think about sometimes. It's dude, it's like to be average or not to be average. And some people choose not to be average because, hey, and that's just as baller as anything. That's just as good as being, like if you just want, it's like if you want to dedicate yourself to just having fun doing shit, doing the modern route of life, go ahead, do it. That shit's tight. That shit's so boss. But if you don't, you know, then you gotta understand that you gotta sacrifice something, like, especially if you don't really even care for it at that moment or at that time. Cause you could change. You could always change. You could always come back to things. But certain things you can't. Like you can't come back to like your son's birth or like someone dying in the family and you're not there. You can't come back from certain shit. But for the most part, you can always come. You can always divvy up your time again when you see them or whenever you're doing whatever. It's just, yeah, man. And then self love requires you to It's like love yourself more than that. So you gotta give more time to yourself. You need to spend most of your time by yourself. Like I love spending time by myself. I love it. But it's like I need some fucking coffee. I need some entertainment, bro. Like I still like to go outside. I still gotta go outside. I'm a motherfucking server. I be talking to people all goddamn day. But it is nice to be alone. Cut off responsibilities. Just for a little sec. Just to keep yourself in check. It's like a reminder, like, oh shit, look how easy the game could change up if I don't pay my bills. I'm getting evicted. Or look how easy my job gets all fucking crazy when I fucking go AWOL and I don't fucking talk to nobody and I leave the group chat. Like, oh bro, like we cool. We cool. We cool. We cool. We off topic, dog. Yeah, boy. Cool. We're cool. We off topic. Oh, man, I still say cocaine is better than coffee. I'll say that. I'll say that. I'll say that. Oh, I'll say that to the motherfucking to the powder falls off. You know what the fuck that means? Like at least coffee. I mean, at least Coke doesn't give me like stomach problems. I mean, once you get past the fentanyl part and the whole shady parts of cocaine, like cocaine, I just pure excuse me, is actually very very interesting. Was it Sigmund Freud? Freud, whatever the fuck. Some other people like, dude, on cocaine, bro, and they self-admitted cokeheads, and they were smart as fuck. Like if you're smart and you've ever done coke, bro, just say I. By show of hands, how many people are smart and have done coke? Yeah, that's cool for a minute until it's not. No, don't do that. Now that we got that disclaimer out the way, why is it feels like coffee just like even if we could chew on the coca leaves, that'd be nice. I guess if they could somehow legalize people chewing on coca leaves, like that should be normal. That's probably gonna be the next thing illegal. I tell people that all the time. Like, why wouldn't it be legal? Just don't mix it with the gasoline and shit and all the other bullshit that you gotta make to make cocaine. Like, just chewing on it. But then if you give that to people, everyone's just gonna buy mass quantities and just make cocaine. So you lose. But legally, you decriminalize it, it loses. Uh, people will still find a way. They have this powder form of dabs that you can sniff. I don't know. They're called like not called dabables or sniffables. It was something. My homie showed it, and it's like the type of powder that's like cannabis bumps. I think it was called, and yeah, cannabis bumps, and it was like bumps with some THC shit. And then it was white, and my first instinct was imagine that mixed with cocaine now, bro. That shit would have been, dude. Like, that's see, you can't have shit like that around niggas like me. I'm too much of an innovator, a safe innovator at that. I take my time with things. Anybody ever hear of JOMO? Hmm? Well, we're all familiar with FOMO, fear of missing out. But there's this thing I read today on Daily Mail. Apparently, there's a thing called JOMO. JOMO? So FOMO versus JOMO. So FOMO, the act, the fear of missing out. The act of the fear of maxing out. FOMO, the fear of maxing out. Fear of missing out versus JOMO. joy of missing out. I feel like I'm Team Jomo. I used to have FOMO for like sometimes I'll have FOMO, but when I have everything popping, like I have everything I need, you know, give me a nice little funny cigar, you know, maybe a nice little drink or caffeine, you know, nice little, you know, nice little, you know, make it, you know. But I like Jum. I like missing out on things, but I do. I really do. I learned to love it. I learned to love it. Missing out I always found it nice. Like I didn't really have a problem. I don't really have a problem with like going to a lot of shit. Like it starts off my FOMO. No, here it is. My FOMO turns into JOMO. It's like post nut clarity. As soon as I realize things are in motion and I can't go, like, and I can't, it's automatic. Like, there's no. As soon as I realize the gravity of the situation and the reality of the fact that I'm not gonna be able to maneuver like Doctor fucking Strange, you know, like I automatically turn into Jomo. I'm a Jomo nigga. I'm a Jomo type of nigga. I'm a Jomo type of nigga. I'm a bozo Jomo. Oh man, it feels good. And they say this because after you have that anxiety of or whatever, that pressure of like making the decision, as soon as you cancel plans or something like that, you automatically get this orgasmic feeling. It's just like very, I guess, it just releases a bunch of dopamines and shit. Nothing too crazy. I was gonna watch a couple movie trailers, but we are a little pressed on time. Not too much. We good. We good. Cause we only got an hour max. You feel me? Name drop. Drop top. Mama. This one caught my eye. This one I didn't even watch. I wanted to watch it with you guys. Um, it's like 2:45. Little trailer, but called Knock at the Cabin. Shit looks. Dude, I saw 3 seconds of it. Let me just set it up for you. It looks like this. I don't know, but from the 3 seconds I've seen, from 3 seconds or less that I've seen, it looks like two gay guys and a and an Asian kid. Now, all good. It's just make it more believable. Make it less believable. Can't be buying Asian kids. I know that they had the daughters on market for a minute, but jokes, all jokes, all jokes. But anyway, so you just see them driving, and it's very happy. But no happy movie ever in the history of movies has ever been called Knock at the Cabin and been a happy, pleasant movie where two gay white dudes, middle aged white dudes, and their Asian 4 year old adopted daughter are going to live happily ever after. It just doesn't look like that type of movie, but here we go. You hear that? There you go. Okay. I'm feeling the vibes. Yeah, my. Oh, I think I was singing. Now she's probably at least 7. She's running. He's jumping into the lake with his clothes on. She's connecting. She's go. Oh, okay. I see this part. Dude, is Batista just lurking in the woods, walking towards her? Oh, here we go. M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan. So you know it's about to be confusing with twists and turns. I guess that was a knock. Hang on. That was a knock. Okay. What? Batista, why are you talking to a child? Have a seat. What? Oh, this nigga. Oh, dude. This nigga had a stick with a chain and a mallet head. Nigga upgraded the mods. Upgraded the fuck out of the nunchucks. Upgraded the fuck out of the nunchucks. Go back. Fuck. Alright, now she's leaving. We don't have to fuck now, man. Oh, got that 9-iron. Oh. Wow, swinging. The door's open. The door that was getting knocked on open. Batista's here with Ed Sheeran looking motherfucker. What? And the two gay guys are tied up. And the Asian daughter's hiding behind one. And Batista came with 3 other niggas who look weird. 2 chicks, 1 Ed Sheeran. Oh shit. Oh shit. Knock at the cabin. Oh, wait. And in the last 2 seconds, it flashed them. I'm gonna pause it. It flashed a man in a fucking. Oh, this woman's tied up with a bag over her head. And they flash it. Wow. February 2nd. Wow, this motherfucker's gonna make you wait to 2023 to see them make a horrible dude. But you don't roll up to somebody like, dude, if you could only see the motherfucking, the shit I just seen. And knock at the cabin, bro. Oh, man, okay. I guess that's what we're doing. Like, let's make it more believable, but at the same time, bro, like we could have a million guesses as to what the fuck you think they have to do. Anybody have a good guess to what they might be fucking doing? Cause trust me, we just might have to do an open poll for this shit, bro, because we're not gonna know unless it already has a story. Or if this is completely original, I'm gonna know the 2023, bro. The 2023 part. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna know until February 2023. You know? What do you think it is? We're all gonna get it wrong anyway. But what do you think it is? We got the king of twists. We got the king of twists, bro. And they got more twists than the 50s when everybody was doing the twist and shouts. I don't know. Lame joke. Moving on. What's up with YouTube? Huh? Why YouTube hating on the predator poachers? Huh? Why are they hating on kitty diddlers? Why they on niggas who catch kitty diddlers? Trust me, I'm anti kid diddlers. Trust me. But why they do that? Why YouTube? But YouTube's not, because there's a new policy saying that they can't really do what they do, right? Cause yada yada yada. Because I guess people getting doxxed and shit like that, and they don't like it. If you give away people's their personal information or anything that indicates that type of shit, I forgot what it's called, but it's like license plates, addresses, private addresses and shit like that, and first and last names, shit like that. Like anything that could identify a person type shit. If you give that away, it's basically going against YouTube, and they'll take the videos down and all that type of shit. And Yeah, we don't need that type of shit happening. I said YouTube. So they're trying to take it down, and a lot of these motherfucking people that I watch a few out there, and they gotta change it up and call it a educational. You have to have a police presence, and there has to be an educational portion about it. You know what I'm saying? This has to be something educational. So there's a bunch of motherfuckers like on some fucking Chris Hansen shit, and these motherfuckers be on like these like on Scout or Meet Me or whatever, and they're fucking they'll say they're one age or whatever, then the motherfucker will like go. Obviously, it's a picture of the kid, and people will go talk to them, and then they tell them like, "Oh yeah, I'm really not that age. I'm this. Is that cool?" And then these motherfucking filth of the world were like, "Yeah, fuck it, yeah." So they're all, and then they end up meeting and yada yada yada. Yeah, man, there's just a lot like wrong with a motherfucker like to sacrifice their whole. Talk about sacrifices. Talk about you sacrificing your whole life on this planet and off this planet. You know, for a nut. Ain't nothing that serious, bro. Jerk off to normal shit, quote unquote. Not kids, bro. I'd rather you jerk off to Pikachu or Pokemon or 1997 Ford Mustang, you know? Or, first of all, just keep everything in imagination, man. Yeah, have a, then, just come the fuck down, son. Sex crime should be down 1,000% once the people find out about imaginations, dude. There's porn and prostitutes out there and willing companions if you just showcase yourself differently, better. Like, sheesh, bro. For nuts, bro. Niggas are nuts, bro. Motherfuckers is nuts. Going cuckoo for court cases, doing stupid shit like that. You know what else comes down? You know what else is stupid shit? Wearing white. White is stupid as fuck. Anything I've ever had that was white never survives, never stays white. Even if I buy it one time and wear it the second time, it's stick now white. Everyone's paying more money for off-white shit. All my fucking whites are off-white. None of them bitches stayed white. It's like the melting pot of America. It got darker and darker each year I had it. It's like I got these shoes, bro, and it's like I got them a size too small because they were dope. Don't do that. I see bitches. I see you bitches. I see why you bitches be doing that. Wear them shoes for one night only to go with the fit. I see, or maybe two, maybe special occasions. I see you. I be doing that too now. I get you. So that's what I'm doing with these shoes. Wore them 3 times. Am I gonna be wearing it again? No. Fuck that. Shit, fucking squash my was making my pinky toe overlap. My pinky toe was like fucking doing that thing you do when you betray someone supposedly you're like, oh, fingers crossed, when you do that shit. My pinky was like fucking pinning down my motherfucking fucking ring toe. Where the fuck you the third toe? Fourth toe. Shit. Dude. One, two, three. The third from the little piggies, not the big piggy. Oh man. Scam white shit, man. If you didn't know, I do music. I have a little something. I have a little something on Apple. It's Your Majesty Max, all one word. YAMAJESTY You can see songs like Keep It, songs like SOMD, um, songs like You Said. I had that one played on the radio on some place during the quarantine in Italy. It was online radio. They fucked with it. I love them. Much love to them. Um, Yeah, I have music there. You can follow me on my Instagram at same thing, kinda. Your Majesty Max, but with a Y. So YAMAJESTYMAXXY. That's my Instagram handle right now. Um, yeah, go check that shit out. I have a Bandcamp. I have all that. I'll be putting links in my Instagram page right after I'm done screening and uploading this bullshit or whatever the fuck. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna upload it, put it out there. And what else? What else did I want to say before I let you guys go? I got a 30-minute podcast with Progress on the Bass, and that's my nigga in Texas right now. So I haven't been putting up those episodes, but there's like 3 or 4 out, and we got a 15-minute left over. Basically, 30 minutes or less. We watch a movie for roughly about 30 minutes or less, and we fucking just discuss it and fucking that's about it. If we like it, we do it. We watch the rest of the movie, and then we drop a 15-minute leftover, just like letting you know what it was, and you know, just something cool. We do that. We have about 20 episodes logged up still. Just a matter of just uploading it and getting like all logistics and all that bullshit down. You know, we want to come out nice, so we want to package everything nice because we got some good quality ass episodes. Had a fun ass time doing those episodes. That's just fun. But yeah, man. Thanks for being with me, man. I'm just venting today. This one came a little more earlier than expected, but I just wanted to get things done, man. Shroomies had me acting different, feeling different. I was like, I just want to get some things off my chest. Like, just talk about some things. It's nice being able to talk. It's nice being able to, like, hear this shit. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It's funny, I just said that, and then the door just opened up. That's crazy. But I love it. And that's where I'm going to end it at. Appreciate you guys. The show was fun. And yeah, man, it's been your boy Max, and it's been an hour Max. Toodles, y'all. Keep on rocking. Stay beaching. I love y'all. Beach.